Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking World. First off, say happy Mother's Day to everybody. Getting ready to prepare a meal for tonight for Mother's Day dinner. I'll show y'all what I got here. I got three what I call sweetheart steaks, or some people call them butterfly steaks. This is basically the end of the tenderloin. And I got them from a local butcher, a buddy of mine actually, he works at a butcher shop and runs a butcher shop. And I was real happy to visit him yesterday, get some other steaks from him. But he cut these up for me off some tenderloins that I bought. So basically what we're gonna do, I've got this salt right here, this Fox salt, and this is the smoked. This is really good stuff. We're gonna put a little bit of that salt on them, that smoked salt, and we're gonna let these kind of sit up. Ooh, we smell it. Smoke smells wonderful, y'all. We're gonna let these sit up in the refrigerator till this afternoon when they're ready to cook. But this will just kind of help them out a little bit. A little wet salt there, kind of push it around on them a little bit. I'm gonna probably sous vide these and then switch them over to the grill. Let's see, I'll put a little bit of regular just pink Himalayan on there too. Just kind of get between the cracks where that's not touching. And a little bit of cracked black pepper. Keep it real simple on this fillet of beef here. Good stuff. Alright. Then we'll press that in. Flip it over and do the other side just like that, y'all. But we'll just let them sit on this grate in the refrigerator for a few hours. You could do it overnight. I just forgot to last night, to be honest with you. And let that salt cure them in. So the sweetheart steaks have been sitting in the fridge for a few hours just like this. Now I'm gonna vacuum seal them. We'll get them ready for the sous vide. Also, we got these in the sous vide immersion circulator. Let this go for about an hour. All right, y'all. Got the steaks in the sous vide immersion circulator. Meanwhile, I pulled some nice prawns out, and these are frozen. What I did is I took some of that Sweet Smoky Joe's, my crawfish boil that I always use, and boiled a little pot of boil on the stove. Mix in some cold water, pour it in the bag of these frozen prawns, just let them soak in the refrigerator most of the day, just to get some of that good flavor in them. Then we're gonna come in and put them on a little cook sheet here. We're gonna come in with some duck fat spray, and we're gonna hit them with a little bit of duck fat. Okay, and then we're gonna get some of this Heath Rice Simply Citrus. That goes great on shrimp. And we're gonna sprinkle a little Simply Citrus. And we'll do that on both sides, y'all. Just let them rest a little bit, just like this, before we get ready to put them on the grill with steaks and everything. I'll saute some mushrooms right here. Got a little heavy cream. We're gonna start on a little sauce for all this. But pour this heavy cream in here and let that just kind of reduce here for a little while. This cream reduces, I'm gonna put some of the Oyster Beds Company compound butter seasoning in here. This stuff is absolutely wonderful. You have got to get you some. I'll put a link in the bottom of the video, description box. But it is fabulous. Oh, I almost dropped it. And then we're going to stir that in here to the cream while it reduces. Now we're going to put these prawns on the grill. Let me pull the shelf out here real quick. Alright. Just get these on here. Hopefully y'all can see. Put these bad boys on. Good cook. These suckers won't take long. I'm about to go in and grab the steaks, and we will sear the steaks. So just throwing these prawns right on the grill. About to sear the steaks. First, put a little bit of Sully's on here. It's grill dust. It was a lot of flavor. I did put that on there already. Just wanted to show y'all. All right. So what we'll do now, on here, I'm gonna put a little bit of this avocado oil in the pan. Pull it out. Look at that. This is actually garlic infused avocado oil. Should be some really good stuff. But that'll give us some. We're gonna make sure that pan is smoking hot. All right, come back here in just a second. So I'm going ahead and I'm sauteing these shrimp here just for a minute, just to make sure they're all cooked all the way through. A little butter and flavoring on them. This should be real good. Pretty much done now. Oh yeah. And then we're back to the cream sauce. Got a little bit of this better than boudin lobster base. Stuff is wonderful. Just about a teaspoon or two in there. Mix that around. This is going to be awesome, y'all. We're going to have some real flavor in this sauce. We'll boil this back up to a simmer. I'm going to put a pound of crawfish tails, Louisiana crawfish tails, y'all. So in there. Captain Faye, I'll get the sauce back up to a boil, to simmer. I might add some mushrooms to it. And then we're about to make some plates. Sauteed mushrooms right in that sauce. I'm gonna make sure you get all the moisture out of the mushrooms. That's why I saute them first. Put a couple knobs of butter in there, just a few chunks will be fine too. But it's good right here. Beautiful little sauce right there. Alright. Let's build this dish up. I think one of these kind of bowls, right? Because I want to put the sauce in the bottom. Crawfish. Everything like that, the mushrooms. That sauce right there in the bottom. We'll lay a piece of steak over the top of it. In just a second. Find my flippers. And put a piece of steak on there. Okay, so lay your steak right there. Put a few of these big prongs around the edges.
Everybody's gonna take a bath.
Just like that. And that's what I'm talking about. It's one fine meal.